What is up, ladies and gents, TheNoobafier here. Today I'll be sharing with you my top 10 favorite S2 cars for online racing. All of these cars were tuned for maximum performance and no compromise. They were also tuned to be fun and forgiving for new drivers. Also, I'm aware that we all have our different opinions about whether or not the Forza spoilers make an important difference to downforce. During my testings, I found that it did for some cars, and for others, it was more of a penalty to the car's overall speed and acceleration. Therefore, I only use it when absolutely necessary. With that said, the tunes of all the cars shown in this video will be available for you guys. Just search my gamertag, TheNoobafier, and you should find them. Now, without any further ado, let's just jump into that awesome list. Coming in at number 10 is the number 7 Bentley Continental GT3. This car stands out not only because it's one of the only GT cars in the game at the moment, but also because it was built from the ground up to be a lean, mean racing machine that offers incredible grip. With its 1000 horsepower and light chassis, the number 7 Bentley easily achieves its top speed of 242 miles per hour. It is also able to keep most of its speed while cornering due to its astonishing amount of downforce that it creates. Also, this car was available through Forza, so if you didn't get it, then you're missing out on a great machine. At number 9 is the beautiful Ferrari FXX K. Its incredible chassis design will cause it to stand out on any racetrack, but those beautiful curves and edges aren't just for looks. The design keeps the car light, small, and helps it to generate incredible amounts of downforce while cornering. The only downside to this car is its limited speed of 213 miles per hour, which is very easily attained. Therefore, I recommend keeping this car on smaller tracks that have lots of corners. This way you'll be able to take full advantage of its handling capabilities. Coming in at number 8 is the incredible Pagani Zonda R. This car needs no introduction, but I'll give one anyways. Its overall flat chassis design gives it quite a unique look, and it also helps it to generate an incredible amount of downforce for hitting those corners at really high speed. With its 1106 horsepower, achieving its 254 miles per hour top speed is as easy as a walk in the park. Oh, and it sounds incredible. The Lamborghini Sesto Elemento is lucky number 7, arguably the lightest full-size race car in the game, weighing in at only 994 kilograms. The Sesto Elemento's light chassis and sleek design complements its performance on the racetrack beautifully. This car is my go-to car for small tracks because its acceleration and handling ratio is unrivaled. If you were one of the unlucky ones who weren't able to get this car during its Forza appearance, then you're probably out of luck because they cost millions in the auction house. Coming in at number 6 is the Ferrari 458 SPECIALE. This car is a wolf in sheep's clothing. No aggressive design or anything that hints at the beast that lies beneath the hood. This build has 1263 horsepower and a whopping top speed of 265 miles per hour. This car will literally teleport you to first place, well, unless you crash first, of course. Indeed, this specific build will not win you any drag races because it was tuned to maximize its handling capabilities, but what it will do is leave your opponent in your tire smoke on any large size tracks. At number 5 is the Koenigsegg 121, another car that needs no introduction. Known for being a beast in the streets, this car is my most preferred car for high-speed races. It has an incredible acceleration of 0 to 60 in 1.6 seconds and a mind-boggling top speed of 270 miles per hour. There is no reason that this car should not be in your top 10 as well. I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous, it's fast, and it sounds amazing. Number 4 on my list is the Lamborghini Centanario. This car is possibly one of the best handling cars in the entire game. It is so good that most of the time you won't need to press brakes unless it's a really steep corner. With its 1190 horsepower and weighing in at 1503 kilograms, makes me wonder how it handles so good while being a bit on the heavy side. Despite its hefty weight, it still manages to hit 266 miles per hour quite easily, and it looks and sounds good while doing it. Coming in at the number 3 spot is the Porsche 918 Spyder. If I could afford this car, it would be sitting in my garage right now. That's how much I love this car. With 1213 horsepower, being able to hit an astonishing top speed of 263 miles per hour, this car is guaranteed to win certain online races. Unfortunately, if you were not able to get your hands on this car during the Forza release, it will cost you a hefty penny if you buy one from the auction house. At number 2 is the beautiful Pagani Zonda R. This is probably the most versatile car in the entire game. Great speed and handling makes it a worthy contender for almost any track, from the smaller track that have a lot of corners to the largest, more high-speed oriented track. This car will handle them all in a very graceful and satisfying way. With 1206 horsepower and a top speed of 269 miles per hour, this car has a VIP seat on the leaderboards. At number 1 is the gorgeous McLaren P1, my go-to car for online racing. It's beautiful, it's fast, and it sounds pretty damn good. With only 1061 horsepower, some people tend to underestimate this car's capabilities. It has an incredible top speed of 268 miles per hour and generate a great amount of downforce, only rivaled by the Pagani Zonda R, in my opinion. This car was tuned to take full advantage of its handling capabilities while keeping its incredible speed and acceleration. This is another car that I would have in my personal garage if I could afford it, but maybe one day. Guys, that is it for my preferred top 10 S2 class cars for online racing. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Also subscribe for more awesome content like this, and I will see you next time, guys. Peace out.